Karen and welcome back to my channel. So I got a new tattoo about a month ago, as you can see, and I've been getting a lot of questions about it, and I thought I would answer all of them in today's video. This tattoo was actually very spontaneous. I wasn't planning to get a tattoo until like I moved out so I could get a tattoo by myself, and my parents couldn't say anything because I had already got it done, but it just sort of happened. My brother messaged our family chat that we have, and he sent us a picture of this flash sale that this tattoo artist had on her Instagram. He was like, anyone down? And I was like, you know what, it's on sale and I've always wanted a tattoo. If it's a matching tattoo, that means I get to go with my brothers, and that saves me the trouble of having to get one alone for the first time, so everyone is happy. Maybe not my mom, but that's a different story. Sorry mom. So yeah, this tattoo was done by Bellex Inc. on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram handle down in the description below if you want to check her out, which you definitely should because she's very talented. Her work is amazing. Like, I'm really happy with the way this tattoo turned out. If you're unfamiliar with what this tattoo is, it's based off of Demon Slayer, which is an anime. It has the 4 main characters. It's just really cute. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. The tattoo itself costed $150 as well, which is a pretty good price because the tattoos that I have seen costed like $300 or more, especially with this kind of size. But again, it was on sale, so that's also why we decided to get it, and it was a pretty good price. Yeah, so both of my brothers got the exact same one as well. One of my brothers has it on his forearm, or the back of his forearm, I believe, and then my other brother has it on the front, I think. I don't remember. Honestly, I thought I was gonna cry when I was getting the tattoo, but I didn't. I actually sat through the entire thing with no breaks. The whole thing itself took an hour and a half. Each of our tattoos took around the same amount. Neither of us took any breaks. I mean, it's not that big, so we wanted to just get it done, and plus it was getting really late and I'm sure she was tired. Like, she didn't take any breaks either. Like, she was just drawing nonstop. Props to her, because I can't even do that. I can't even draw for 4.5 hours straight. As we were taking turns getting the tattoo, she had like Friends playing in the background so we could chill and just watch that as well. That was my first time watching Friends, so that was pretty great. But yeah, Belle, the tattoo artist, she was super kind, she was really nice, and she was very patient, and overall I really enjoyed my first experience getting my first tattoo because it was really easygoing. It wasn't like an official tattoo studio, it was at her own place, so it was a lot more chill. I actually kind of liked the idea that it wasn't an open studio because I feel like seeing a bunch of other people with a lot of tattoos would have made me feel a little intimidated. At one point I was kind of having second thoughts because I was like, oh, do I really want this tattoo? It's kind of meaningless. And I was like, oh, is there any point of getting a tattoo if it's meaningless? But then I was like, you know what? I am an artist. I love and appreciate art, and if I see something pretty, I just want it on my body. It doesn't matter to me. You don't really have to have a meaning for your tattoo. You can just simply want it and then get it. I think that's what most people do anyway. They don't really have a specific meaning. They just get the tattoo because they think it looks cool, and it does. Honestly, who cares? I was telling that to my brother, and basically he was like, you know what, it does have a meaning because the tattoo itself is basically a symbol of family. The characters themselves, they are family, and us getting matching tattoos basically symbolizes that as well. That made me feel a lot better about it. That's true. It's a good experience, and it's something that I'll always remember because it was fun. I felt really good doing it, and it was something that I was doing for me, not for anyone else, and I didn't have to have a reason in order to do so. Regardless of however my parents would react or what they would say, it didn't matter to me then because I was doing something that I knew I would be happy with, and a tattoo is something that I've been wanting for a really long time, and I finally did it. I'm of age as well, so it doesn't matter. I didn't really need my parents' permission. If you've been considering getting a tattoo but you've been kind of iffy about it, it's your sign to go get one. You should do it. You're gonna look so cool. You already are cool, but you're gonna look even cooler. Another funny thing about this entire tattoo experience is that she was complimenting my brothers and I. She was like, I love that you guys went all out and you got such a big matching sibling tattoo. Usually people who get matching tattoos, they're usually 1 inch and they're really small, or they're something really simple, but you guys went all out. And my brothers were like, yeah, of course. It's either, you know, go big or go home. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I posted a story of me getting a tattoo. So many people were messaging me, like, they were like, oh my gosh, Karen, you got a tattoo? You don't peg me as the type of person that would get one. And I was like, yeah, I've been wanting one for like a while now. I feel like the people that assume that I wouldn't get a tattoo are just people who simply don't know me well enough, because if you know, like, my best friends know who I am, what kind of person I am now, and who I want to be, and things that I want to strive for. They already knew, and it wasn't a surprise to them at all. They were just like, yeah, go girl. But I just find it funny that people assume that I'm not the type of person to get a tattoo, even though I am. Every single person that messaged me was like, oh, do your parents know? And I was like, nope, they have no idea. even after I got the tattoo. They had no idea, and I was working my way up to tell them before it actually happened, but I completely forgot that my brother, his Instagram account was connected to his Facebook account. So when he posted a video of me getting tattooed, my parents found out, or well, at least my mom did, because she's on Facebook 24/7. She's glued to her screen. So I was literally just walking around the house and my mom was like, "Hey, come here." She was like, "Come here right now." And I was like, "Oh no, did she find out?" And she did. She found out and she was really angry. She just kept questioning me. "Where did you get it? Why did you get it? What's the meaning of it? How much did it cost?" And she was basically just interrogating me because she was super angry that I got one without permission. And she was like, "You're so little. Why would you get a tattoo without asking first? You think you can just do anything you want in this household?" Sorry. For the first time in my life, I didn't feel bad. I'd always dim myself down, avoid doing certain things because I knew it would upset my mom and she wouldn't be happy with me doing certain things because I wouldn't be like the perfect Asian daughter anymore. But at that moment where I was getting the tattoo, I felt so free. Like, I felt so good about myself and I felt so happy because I was doing something for me for once. I wasn't doing anything to please anyone else. I was doing it because I wanted to, and I went and did it. And I feel like I need to do more of that. I feel like I need to do more things that make me feel free, like nothing else in the world matters. I think that's definitely going to be something that I'm working on for the next year. 2022 is ending so fast. Like, I blink and it's already December. That's crazy. Honey, you need to slow down. Yeah, I feel like there's so much shame around tattoos, and I don't think there's anything shameful about getting a tattoo. If you don't want tattoos, that's absolutely fine. If you do want tattoos, that's also absolutely fine. I just wish people were more accepting. Like, I wish people would be more supportive and just be like, "Oh, you want to do that to your body? Go ahead, go do it. I will support you 100%. We need more people like that. There's always someone out there saying something about someone else's body, and it sucks. It's so annoying. It's not your body. You don't have to worry about it. Or people are like, "Oh, are you sure you want to get that on your body? Tattoos are forever. They're permanent." Or like, "What if your body changes and it won't look the same anymore? What if you get fat?" Bitch, I don't care. It's not your body, so don't worry about it. I'm just gonna live by that now. I'm just gonna say that to everyone or anyone else that comments on my body. It's not your body. So if you're thinking of getting a tattoo and you're scared of like the pain, like, I don't think you should be, because honestly, it really wasn't that bad. Honestly, the tattoo wasn't that bad at all. I feel like the healing process after it was more unbearable than the actual process of getting the tattoo, because the itch is insane. Like, you can ask anyone. You can ask my friends, my family, like, all I wanted to do was scratch it. Like, I just wanted to dig my fingers. I wanted to rip off my skin because of how itchy it was. Like, I could not handle it any longer. I think it's more so like the healing process after that you should be more wary of, because you'll want to rip your skin off too. Like, I promise you that. So another question that people have been asking me is, what's your plan for your next tattoo? For that, I say, I don't know. I have a lot of ideas for tattoos that I want in the future, but I'm not really sure which one I want next. But just to let you guys know the kind of ideas that I have in mind, as you know, or don't know, because I don't know if I talk about it on this channel a lot, but I'm obsessed with Sailor Moon. I absolutely love Sailor Moon. So I was thinking of getting Sailor Moon's eyes tattooed on the back of my arm somewhere, like a manga panel, because I thought that would look really cool, and like her eyes are just sparkling as she's like transforming into her magical self. She's a symbol of love and justice and peace. How could you not love her? She's so badass. And she gets to look pretty while she's fighting evil. Can you believe that? Like, how can you not love that? My next idea is, well, it's kind of cheesy and it's kind of very common. I've always wanted like a floral tattoo in my forearm of like a snake, because I thought that would look really cool, and I've been wanting that for a really long time. I don't know if I'm ready to have a tattoo that's easily exposable yet. I like that I chose this placement for my first tattoo because it's easily, like, I can easily hide it if I want to, and if I don't want anyone knowing that I have a tattoo, I can just wear like a long sleeve or even just a short sleeve. So I don't know if I want like an easily exposable tattoo yet. I also want a collarbone tattoo because I thought that would look really cool, like those flowers that kind of cascade over your shoulder and branch in towards your chest. Like, that looks so cool. I also want more anime tattoos, but yeah, the options are endless. Sorry mom, you're gonna be disappointed in me even more, but it'll make me happy, and my happiness matters. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't think I'm missing anything. If you have more questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them. But as far as that goes, that's it. And that brings us to the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.